Hello, everyone. Seems that the Paul Phoenix thing will not be working again, so in this case, let's just go and throw the usual text back up, because I do not think we're going to be using the PNG tuber again. But anyway, hello, everyone. I am Dr. Earthworm Robotnik. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, I have recently completed Sonic 2006, which is without a doubt one of the worst games I have ever played. So we're going to wash out the taste of that horrid game with one of the most top-tier platformers. That's right, gentlemen. We are revisiting the original Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. It's like one of those moments where it's like the only time I think my PS3 ever actually cut out the signal for a little bit. Oh, yeah, you can't even use the D-pad, right? Okay, why is it shaking like that? Give me a quick second. Just gonna re-plug that in. There we go. But anyway, without further ado, let us play one of the most top-tier platform. What the fuck happened? I was about to go. Let us play one of the most... Ah, damn it, I can't even use my fucking PS4 pad. This is fucking stupid. Luckily, I always have a regular controller on hand just for that occasion. I really don't get why the PS4 controllers are that inconsistent. I mean, I know this is a PS3, but I like to use my PS4 controllers because they're a lot more gigantic compared to the tiny fucking PS3 controllers. But yeah, let's just have a good game to wash the horrid stench of 06. Because I'm putting Unleashed on hold for now. So we can attain proper frame rate. Anyway, let's do a new game. There's a 100% save file from when we did the LP back in 2016. This is a bit of a spur-of-the-moment decision on my part. Simply just due to how fucking bad 06 was.
My father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Right, finally.
Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a
Yeah,
young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested.
Let me do a quick shout out.
And rejecting of my guidance. And why
Yeah, my stream's a little delayed because I had to reset my
same as the sage
ever
Emperor.
because I had
Not only
updated.
the master of
Yes.
Rainy Go, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not.
I still think Twin Sanity has one of the best introductions in any video game.
Well, yeah, Twin Sandy is an alright introduction.
Mysteries.
No, not like introduction to the series. No. I'm talking about the whole intro entirely. Just calling out Wrath of Cortex like that.
That's not the intro. That's like much later in the game.
Right, the Cortex didn't do quite.
Yeah, that didn't pop up till like that doesn't pop up till like a lot later.
Still, I can admire. So, Wrath of Cortex is okay as well.
It's really inferior is the problem to the main games. There's really no reason to play it. It's like so fucking mediocre compared to the Naughty Dog trilogy.
Deal harshly
It doesn't help that all the vehicle sections are like really bad.
Also, I wonder if I can get Hog Ride in one go like I used to be able to.
Anyway, Jack, this place gives me the creeps.
Yeah, whenever I was a kid and like first played this, I for some reason am able to do the Hog Ride stage like fine.
Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek!
Hey, my VTuber popped back up. Nice.
It sure don't look friendly. The sage, yeah.
I know you had a little bit of trouble with
I built
it.
this place all the time.
Who popped in?
Why did they
Huh?
build this crap?
Oh, hello.
I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that?
Oh shit, here he is.
I think we're in trouble.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? I won't be here
Fine.
for 2, but I will.
Oh no, he's dead.
I'll at least watch a little bit.
Oh wait, never mind. He just.
Jack and Daxter.
I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What?
Oh, whoops, I broke the,
Okay,
never mind.
okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
He has realized his true destiny, it seems.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was.
Don't tell me.
So really quick, there is something about Testament that bugs me.
The two of you went
The top.
moving around, and the only
I like the hat. The slash hat's cool.
Misty
Because one of the most iconic poses though is if they just put the hair down,
but in a
walking.
bathtub filled with
Well, fuck that. We got the slash hat. That's all we need. We need the slash hat.
Honestly, the top hat makes the new design more
in my
complete.
professional opinion, the change is an improvement.
Great way to spruce up
And
the
besides,
design.
I couldn't help you if I wanted to. What? There's only one person.
No, who's the other demon that's in the trailer? Because I thought he only had one.
Well, we'll figure that out when the game when they drop.
Dude, I can't wait for that White House stage.
To the north.
That stage looks sick.
Him in ages. I would teleport.
Testament is running for president.
Do that either. None of the
That's why we're getting the White House stage. But the title of the stage is amazing. White House Reborn.
The only other way north is by foot through the fire canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt.
So, did y'all see the tweet I posted earlier in chat where that dude Trev was just like, oh wow, time is a flat circle. So Clinton referenced Guilty Gear in that like anti video game violence thing, and White House is now a stage.
Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira.
Funny how time works like that, huh?
But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And
Well, like I said, I'm gonna mute really quick, and then I'm going to start my stream as well of Crash Insane. One sec.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice.
Oh, hey, really quick though, what's full completion percentage of Crash 1? 101?
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright.
You can't come back from the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
What the Oh.
These floating egg-shaped things are
But yeah, basically these orbs are currency. You collect 90, you can buy a power cell, which are our main collectibles throughout the adventure.
Oh, okay. So the new stage, Stormy Ascent, actually counts as a percentage for the Insane Trilogy. I didn't know that. To get your profile marked as 105%, you have to beat Stormy Ascent before you fight Cortex. Jesus Christ, that is a tough level.
But yeah, I am so glad to finally have 06 done.
I bet you are.
I wasn't there to see it.
Honestly, like, End of the World wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. I think the only bit I actually had an issue with was with Silver's portion specifically.
No, I still think it's a pretty terrible level.
Oh no, it is a bad level, but I'm just simply saying I didn't have as much of a hard time with it, surprisingly.
I guess you got lucky. Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just simply saying it's not good, but I've dealt with worse, is the problem. Like, it's one of those things I think, honestly, a lot of...
screwed up on those levels sometimes. That's one reason why.
I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
But yeah, part of the reason I enjoy this is my preferred collectathon. Mainly, it's just due to the fact you only have the 3 collectibles. You have the orbs, the power cells, and the scout flies, which actually prevents the game from being loaded with collectibles, a la DK64.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, bring boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
But yeah, basically what he said.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
After me.
There we go. Now with our supercharge, we can open the door. Honestly, there really isn't a lot to talk about this because this is just a tutorial level, so we'll have more to pop up down the line.
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
But I will say,
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher
No
there we go. Okay, good. We got all the orbs there. Now we got the last power cell. We can move on with the actual game.
Yeah, but this game is.
Gee, which area should we go? Should we go to the Green Sage's hut, the Green Sage's hut, or the Green Sage's hut? I think we'll go to the Green Sage's hut. Can I go to a Pizza Hut?
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Well, as you can see right here, we have one of the piranha plants from Crash Bandicoot right here cameoing, which is pretty cool. That's it, let's go talk to Kira real quick.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1. I don't dare.
Well, after yesterday's stream, that is certainly refreshing to see.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back.
Jalen, you're still
There
picking up,
must be
dude.
a way to turn the capped vents on.
I'm not picking up anything.
I traced
right
part of the pipeline.
No, I mean
to
on
the
our
Forbidden
end.
Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
now. I know, but I'm not picking up anything right now. Also, sometimes Discord will just turn off noise suppression whenever it feels like it's really obnoxious.
Oh, but, yeah, Jesse, I got your PNG tuber to pop up just fine.
Well, I really don't know what to fucking tell you about that fucking software.
Same.
Because, like, I keep reading the guy's Twitter, and it's apparently this is on Streamlabs' end.
No clue. Oh man, I'm. Ooh, like I know one. Like I think I know one pretty well. You know. Like
Let's see.
Crash Bandicoot 1 is pretty iconic. Most people know this game. But man, I'm not looking forward to 2 whenever I get to that point. You know.
I also have an easier time 100%ing 2 than I do 1 specifically.
Oh, hold on. We got to see this amazingly redone cutscene. The fact that they never tried to make an animated show using these, this kind of style is a crime. These new models and these cutscenes look fantastic for the Insane Trilogy.
Alright, so we're gonna give about 90 orbs to the uncle. Though, as of Jak 2 and 3, I don't see how that guy could be Jak's uncle for reasons that will be got into when we look at Jak 2 and 3, or you guys can just watch my Let's Plays of those games. Honestly, I think everyone knows at this point that like, Jak 2 and 3 are explicitly take place in the future.
To have problems as well. The freestyle monster sightings near the village, and now
Like, that's not even a fucking spoiler at this point, let's be honest.
I still forget who voices, new Embryo. I know it's the same guy from, Mind Over Mutant or whatever, but...
not Corey Broom, that's Engine.
Yeah.
Maurice LaMarche, I think it was Maurice LaMarche.
Because he has a really distinguished voice for, like, insane characters. Like, dude, I still love that one quote from freaking,
yeah, it's Maurice LaMarche.
That freaking quote of his from Mind Over Mutant, when he's just like, it's in the Bible, I wrote it. Stuff like that kills me, man. Also, it trips me out that playing that demo for the intro of Kirby, literally starts off like Crash Bandicoot.
Let's see, do we have enough money to pay the... Oh no, we don't have enough money to pay the mayor for his re-election campaign.
Which, if people know anything about the Crash Bandicoot games, know backtracking is the name of the game, because I'm not going to be able to 100% all of these levels on my first try. Some of them we have to, like, find the colored gems and come back.
That's it, we're gonna go and head out to Sentinel Beach, and specifically begin the adventure. Oh yeah, the day and night cycle fighting again, which I think is actually really cool. That this, so I think this is like one of the first proper 6th gen games to actually do the day and nights properly.
Man. The Uka Uka mask. Oh, wait, I just realized. I'm going for full completion of this game, which, when the time comes for it, guys, that means I'm gonna have to do the relic trials for 1. Oh, Lord. Now, see, that's a hint that the game tries to give you at the start, that the boxes are going to be hidden in some really obtuse places. Also, is it just me, or is sometimes depth perception kind of wonky in Crash?
Crash 1 a little bit. Let's see, let's go and deal with this specific cell right from the Pelican.
I am a pro Crash Bandicoot player. Don't worry about it. Spin Doctor.
There we go, got it. I like how Jak does a little ooss when he collects the items.
Woo.
Okay, now that was easy.
Slipped off again. Jesus.
I definitely need to do Odyssey on the channel down the line too. Like, Mario Odyssey is one I definitely plan, but I would like to do 64 first before I do that.
Also, one thing you're going to notice about Crash Bandicoot 1 is that Crash's moveset is very limited.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't get the, because he didn't get the slide and the ground pound until 2.
Which, the slide is a godsend for getting extra length in your jumps.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Wait, let's go and unclog the vents.
I'm probably going to game over on this first stage. Because I keep screwing up the chain of boxes that you have to bounce back. But man, they did a fantastic job remastering this game.
I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could
Oh my god.
do a job controlling the village rat problem.
Oh, yeah, Jak can do a Shoryuken, right? This is just dead-ass Shoryuken. He's clearly mastered the Electric Wind God Fist.
I don't remember having this much trouble with the first level, Jesus.
It's obviously the Lexicon curse, man. It happens to everyone at some point. I mean, just look what happened when I fought Orochi that one time.
I should kick your now.
There we go.
That was still the most surreal thing, like having Orochi and Clone Zero kick my ass. For some fucking reason.
I just found that hilarious.
And then, like, Ignis, we made Ignis look like a fucking pushover.
And that's not supposed to happen.
Orochi did what Ignis couldn't.
Alright, first crystal down. Not bad. First level fully done. But if I'm not mistaken, I think from here on out, just Harnell voices Crash in these, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of like that. Seeing the tower extend for the 2 added levels is really cool. Also, I like how just from the get-go, you can just immediately go to Stormy Ascent. Imagine somebody who, like, just bought this game, never playing the original series, and sees that, and they're just like, ooh, new level. They are in for a horrible surprise.
I don't think anyone is... I severely really doubt anyone's that foolish to go straight to Stormy Ascent. Well,
I mean, the level's right there from the start.
Yeah, but who's gonna be foolish enough to go to a... Because keep in mind, it takes you to the final island already, too.
Oh, dude, I love the skunk from, wasn't it, Twin Sanity? Oh, yeah, just back and forward, back and forward.
Yeah,
and I'm sick of it!
One thing I do like about this game is that it's pretty much like, oh, you see a mountain in the distance, you can eventually climb that mountain.
Or what?
Like
oh,
and Jak and Daxter.
Oh, and Jak, right.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's constantly loaded in world, too.
Well, yeah. Yeah, where it's like there's no loading screens at all.
Yeah, it was one of the first games that I ever played that I remember seeing, like, the company, like, Mask. You know, the loading screens behind, like, long tunnels and stuff.
They actually only do that for, like, certain areas. And that's
like
only
like the lava tunnel.
Yeah, but that's, like, only, like... That's also, like... And even then, it's still, like, usually better done with it, too. As opposed to games like, say, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, where that game poorly handled that.
Heck yeah. I might screw up some stuff, but at least I know how to do that.
It also helps out with this. It also helps out with this game. It's also like done at spots where it's like, okay, but there's like some clear, genuine distance between like certain regions, so it's like it at least feels justified.
All right, Taunt a mini game.
Here's my taunt.
Also, I agree with Caddy though. The inclusion of seeing like Tana like fighting the scientist and her being swooped away by Cortex add a lot more context. Like, I still love that stupid edit he did where it's just like, she's just there to high-five at your leisure. That edit of the high-five slap.
There we go, let's hatch the flut, because we're going to need this guy for later.
Did anybody else see that? That roller literally just just changed directions when I loaded back in. That was weird.
Oh, jeez.
Crap.
Alright.
Whoops. But yeah, once again, this is where I'm gonna have to backtrack because, I need the green gem, I believe. Yeah, I think the green gem to go to that portal.
Actually, I'm gonna need to head out here. I'll see you guys later.
Alrighty, how we going?
See ya.
I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Wait, we got the flut, which we're going to need that dude for later.
Like, some of the crystals seem kind of petty like that. I need the green gem to get 3 boxes. Actually, you know what I should do? Should I show them what happens when you miss every box and Crash just dies by being hit by the boxes so much?
Alright.
Let's see if I can do this in one go without collecting too many, because Crash just straight up gets murdered.
We'll come back here in a bit. We need to... Because in order to get the rest of the cells, we're going to need to unclog an eco vent. So we'll have to come back later.
Oh, but don't worry, Mr. Gunn. We're going to be getting the relics later, but... First things first, I want to get the story 100% completed.
Let's see, let's go talk to the sculptor right here.
His, side quest is kind of interesting.
Oh, where you did the muse?
Mm-mm.
What? Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you just gotta be really careful with the shield guys, but other than that, this level's not that bad.
Without my muse,
One of the later gate levels, though. Holy cow, I forget what it's called.
I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now,
Not gonna worry about Tana, but I want to show Crash getting killed.
I think she ran away to that Misty Island. I just hope she's alright.
Because if anybody knows anything about Crash, he has several ways he can die.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Yeah, we have to go back at some point.
Yeah, the more boxes you miss in a stage, the more of a beating he takes.
Let's see, let's go fund the mayor's re-election campaign. Make Sandover great again.
A sizable one, I hope.
Easy there.
He's a mayor, he's a dirty politician. Having me do his dirty work for him.
Oh man, getting all the boxes on these chase levels is going to be kind of tricky. Though, never had a lot of issues with them being hard, per se. Because you just especially in this one. I forget what the levels are called in Crash 2 and 3, but you have to use those speed pads to, you know, actually survive. But in Crash 1, it's just as easy as just hold down. But can I get all the boxes here? I actually forget. Also, I just really dig the aesthetic of Crash 1, the Jungle Island.
Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island. I can see them bombarding the Precursor silo from my lookout tower. If the lurkers open it up and release the dark eco, we could all end up running around
Nice.
looking as ridiculous.
But I forget where the colored gems are.
Jack, it's time for you to prove your worth.
Ba-da-da.
To let you take his boat back to Misty Island. Get to the top of the Precursor silo and take out that cannon.
Did the signs in Insane tell you if it's a level with a colored gem?
Yeah, the signs show you which ones have colors.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, is the way you get most of them, if not all of them, is that you just go through the level without dying, right?
Yeah, you can't die.
It used to be the same way for the clear gems as well.
Yeah. Which made
100%ing
100%ing the original game a pain in the ass.
Yeah. But me and my brother did it. We loved our PS1. We played a crap load of 1 and 2, but we never really had 3. I forget why. I honestly forget why. We never really had 2 until way later, and we saw it at like a retro store when we were like teenagers.
All right, let's help out the farmer, who's voiced by Kevin Conroy. I'm trying to remember if it was the farmer or the fisherman that's voiced by Kevin Conroy, because one of them is voiced by Kevin Conroy.
Take a shot every time he says Connor Conroy.
Come on, get in the fucking pen, you stupid cow! Get in there!
Hearing you say that with your smug Paul emote is kind of funny.
Too bad mine's not showing up because the fucking thing doesn't work on slobs.
Doesn't work on what?
Streamlabs OBS.
That's what I use.
Well, yeah, but it apparently only works for like 20% of the time.
What? Dude, it's never freaked out on me like it has for you. So this
It
is
hasn't been
definitely a
freaking out
problem.
until like just recently. I'm looking at official fucking statistics, so I really don't know what to tell you, man.
Dude, it's the other way around. I don't know what to say to you. They're conspiring to mess you up.
I mean, this time I had easier time just setting up this shit.
Freaking, Discord reactive images is after you. They don't respect Paul.
Give me a fucking second.
Maybe the creator of Discord reactive images is Jin Main. Actually, I could probably beat Crash Bandicoot 1 before, at least beat it, not 105% it. Maybe I could actually have the main story beaten before I have to before I have to go.
You can beat like the main game like pretty quickly.
I died to Papu Papu. I shall turn in my gamer card.
Yeah, I believe this should explain why it's not working.
Dude, it works fine for me.
Well, yes, it works fine for you, Lottie fucking da. It's not working for a lot of other people. Like, this is from the actual creator, so I don't know what to tell you. Now let's talk to the farmer.
Gotta milk those yakas. Gotta milk those yakas. Oh, it's you.
Oh, right. For some reason, you can swap over to Coco if you want.
Those ornery echoes back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him?
Right, because in this version, you can use
Wait, I'm
her in
missing one?
all 3 or just 1 and 3.
Oh, what do you mean?
Remember, they added the ability to play as Coco in Insane.
Yeah, it's all games.
All 3, okay. But Crash is my boy. We're gonna stay with him for a little while.
Come on, go. Get in there, you fucking idiot.
Oh no, I forgot the Embryo and Cortex tokens, right. Much harder challenge stages.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Nice.
Let's go get that scout fly real quick.
But Crash Bandicoot, for as frustrating as it can be, it's still a nice, like, just kind of peaceful romp, I guess. Remember, this is the Dark Souls of platformers, everybody. I still think about that article from time to time.
Oh yeah, honestly,
because Crash Bandicoot. Oh crap! Oh, thank you, Aku Aku.
All right, where's the last scout fly at?
See, I only have 1 Embryo token. Where's his other 2?
Yeah, so you're gonna go to the Forbidden Jungle.
The jungle is forbidden. What's up, Tana?
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Hold on there, buddy. Let's get some more precursor orbs before we just simply use them. That way we don't have to constantly farm them.
Oh, I have to have the blue gem to get the last Embryo token here, right? It is I, Embryo! The name kind of sounds like a fetus. Oh man, he was so well written in that game. And then remember Coco just straight up going, "Who are you again?" I was in the first game! I actually wonder, when did Embryo swap to being a good guy? Was it, what, like, I don't remember. Like, I know he appears in 2, right?
Yeah, well, he's not really a good guy per se in 2. It's more he's just not on Cortex's side.
Alright, here we go, Hog Ride. Can I get it in one go?
Let's see, there we go. Let's see, we'll take those.
Ignore the fact that Crash is very sussly looking at that pig.
Crash be like, tonight, him.
Okay.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor.
Let's see. First, let's go and activate that bridge.
I did it! First try!
Because you're going to want that up there.
I did it! My first try. Nice. Also, I find it weird that they programmed Sapphire and Gold times in Hog Ride or Hogwild and Hog Ride, but there's only one pathway for you to go. So, like, how do you not get platinum? You know?
I don't know.
That's always confused me about this game. Like, how do you not get the platinum relic by just beating the level normally? There's only one path for you to go. There's no way to really save or lose time.
But you aren't powered up with the blue
Let's go up here. Where the hell's the fisherman at?
Isn't he on the shoreline?
No, he's in the jungle. I know that. I'm just trying to remember what spot in the jungle he's at. But while we're at it, let's go and break the mirror real quick.
The mighty jungle.
There we go, get up there. God, I'm so used to God of War's timing for the double jump.
Which I just got, but I mean, hey, my PS3 stopped working, or stopped reading disc. So, great.
Oh, fuck you. There you are.
Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Oh, there is something about Crash Bandicoot lore that's always that I've always wondered about.
What?
Papu Papu is an actual like chief of this island, or like the ruler. Is he on Cortex's payroll, or is he just a dude trying to defend his island from Crash?
He's just some random schmuck.
And I mean, Crash defeated him in battle. Doesn't that technically make Crash the new chief of the island? Since he is technically a monarch?
Don't worry about it.
Crash owns
He
Insanity
didn't kill
Island.
him. Keep in mind, he doesn't kill Papu Papu.
Papu Papu challenged him to a battle, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he challenged him to like a royalty thing. He's not gonna coronate.
I like to
Crash.
imagine Crash literally stared at him after beating him in that boss fight, and he's just like, "Look at me, I'm the ruler now."
Crash is like, "Who disrupts my coronation?"
Oh, no, Papu Papu wouldn't have the know-it-all to just evaporate Crash.
Are you sure?
Or vaporize.
Papu Papu, is that you? Here's a hint.
That was, like, that scene was supposed to be kind of scary, but God, it's hilarious to watch.
Especially because here's a hint.
Also, I love that one.
There's the fisherman right here.
Dude, I love that one, though, that was just like, what was his name again?
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Like, everybody else was not down to, like, just immediately worship this one dude. You know, and then he was just like, what's his name? After he vaporized Starscream, he was just like, what was his name again?
Galvatron.
Maybe it's your breath.
Like, that was probably one of my favorite comedy moments in that whole movie, was just that. Like, all of them were about ready to fight Galvatron, and then they were just like, oh, what was his name again? He just kind of vaporized our leader without a second thought.
To get to Misty Island is what to try to challenge.
Yes, we needed.
There are 2
Let's see, I would like to fish for you so that way we can go to Misty Island.
Fishies and 5-pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds.
How long is Precursor Legacy?
I'm gonna.
It's not that long. I think we're going to be able to get through like the entire first part of the game, and I think a decent amount of the second part within like a night.
Even one of them boogers.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, the way it's set up is there's like 3 major acts.
Yeah, there's 3 major acts plus the Golemaya Citadel.
Yeah, which, even though it's technically a boss fight, it's a whole level in itself.
You have like 5 power cells there, explicitly.
Yeah.
Steady boy.
This little secret is so fun. Just being able to go behind the freaking wall.
Steady boy.
Ah, damn it.
Like, if you like obtuse secrets, man, Crash Bandicoot's got ya. Right, it's a... Jeez. Yeah, I forgot. It's a short hop.
Okay, now the fishies are all like coming in at once. Damn it, now it's just all poison fishes. No. There you go, gotta avoid the eels. Okay, that's
Eels?
eels.
Uh-huh.
Okay, come on, gotta dodge the eel. Okay, good. Now it's just all green.
I want to play a... Dude, I want to stream us doing like a money
Ah!
match of hills and
Son of a
escalators one
bitch!
day.
I caught an eel. Fuck! I spoiled like the whole barrel. I was so close. Ah, fuck!
Though, geez, man, I forgot though. If you're semi-decent at Crash, they just kind of hand out lives like candy.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, yeah, Crash Bandicoot 1 is kind of tough, especially with the lack of you know, with like the lack of like, you know, like the lack of his toolkit.
Well, even then, it's like the main difficulty came from the PS1 game, where also you can only save at the tallest stages too. And there's also the fact that like saving the game didn't really record your lives either.
Oh yeah, it always reset it back to 5, I believe.
Yeah. Which makes Slippery Climb always like the biggest roadblock of the original game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think you also had like 3 stages before you can even like save again too.
Yep.
Here comes a big one. Steady boy.
Fuck. Oh, I missed the 5-pound. Fuck off.
Hold steady.
Come on.
You know it's gonna be a good game when there's a fishing mini game.
Got it. Got all the fish.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers.
I'm not being disproven here, so you heard it here first. If you want your game to succeed, add a fishing mini game.
Well, when Jack opens his mouth, Mr. Gunn, the games get really good. No, we're not go. What the fuck? I forgot that asshole could kill you. I thought that fish was part of the foliage until he bit me. No, after this, I'm not going straight to Jack 2. This is more like a one-off.
Except for me, I'm doing the entirety of Insane.
That's mainly because we're doing Sonic. I'm not doing 2 marathons at once. Like, I was able to sandwich in KOF, and that's because those were all fighting games. Okay, what do we got left? Oh yeah, let's go and unblock the. Let's go and unblock the beam. It's gotta be a good spot to get some. Okay, so I think right here we need to go for the blue eco. Ah, damn it.
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this.
I will do a Jack 2 redo at some point, Mr. God, just not now. It also helps that I'm actually very... I mean, I'm satisfied with pretty much all my Jak and Daxter Let's Plays. This is just more of a spur-of-the-moment revisit. But just due to just simply... just Sonic 06 being just that fucking bad. That I'm like, I just need to play a good game. So we're gonna replay some Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, and because my my PS2 HD converter's on the fritz, I'm taking a small break and playing something semi-fun from the arguably kind of boring but interesting Killzone. Killzone 1, man, it's just so rough. Like I still stand by that. Killzone 1 is extremely rough.
I mean, it was considered rough even at the time, so I don't think... It's kind of like with Sonic 06, hot take incoming. That's it, let's take out that plant. There's like I think there's 101 power cells in Jak 1. We only need 100 for the complete. You only need 100 to get 100% completion.
If Blue Eco can build a bridge, then I bet it'll open a door. Let's go back and
Ah,
get you
fuck!
fixed up again.
But I do like how this game does not bloat the amount of collectibles. Just, like, there's no collectibles that are just for the sake of having collectibles. Because every collectible in this game is a pretty good, like, means to an end.
We need to get to the top
Yeah.
of that tower.
There we go, let's get that scout fly. Mainly because, like, everything gets you power cells. Come on, get up there. DSP pretty much struggled with everywhere in this game, Mr. Gunn. You're gonna have to be very specific at where he didn't struggle. Wait, remember what I said about, like, everywhere you can go to eventually? Look at that. We're all going to be seeing everywhere in that distance late in the game. Like, see those mountains in the distance? We're going to be going there. Like, I remember back in the day, that was so... Oh, shit. Like, that was super mind-blowing. I need to recharge myself. I pressed jump! That quote came from his Jak 2 playthrough, though, specifically. Which, oh man, DSP fucking hated that game. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's on the whole time, huh?
Now, what game was that from?
What?
What game was he playing at the time that happened?
Neo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's playing like the Neo demo, I think.
I was gonna say, because that is Koei Tecmo, and people know, and you know what Koei Tecmo fans are like, man, they love themselves some anime titty.
Well, I mean, they do make Dead or Alive.
DSP like stopped his stream for a second to load up some beach volleyball.
Oh, the camera's on, okay.
Alright, Jesus, Ripperoos Fight is... Yeah, Ripperoos Fight's gonna take a second. I suck at this boss fight. Because it's all about being able to predict its pattern.
Yeah, it's like... Oh yeah, it was like May 1st, 2016 is what happened, is when the incident happened. There we go, now we unclog the blue eco vents.
Blue eco vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco vents as well.
Oh. Actually, let's go right here because there's an item specifically right here. Also, part of the reason why I'd say this is like one of my favorite collectathons to play through. I just really love Jak's mobility in this game. Oh, hello there.
God, Ripperoos Fight is so stupid.
Well, yeah, but this is like one of the 3 bosses of the game, which is my only real complaint. This game barely has any bosses. Honestly, the Jak series never really had that many boss fights when I think about it.
Not really. Usually, middle and end. usually like middle and end bosses.
Yeah.
Marking like major progress in the game.
Yeah. And this boss is like also technically optional too. Oh yeah, you gotta jump on him a few times to get all the precursor orbs from him. How many orbs do we have left? Okay, 25 left.
Don't need the Aku.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it gave it to me because I died too many times.
Easy mode is now selectable.
Don't taunt me. I told you before we were recording that I was gonna have issues with this fight.
Oh no, it is a tough fight. I'm not gonna... Oh no, I have trouble with the Ripperoo.
Professor Roo is so much easier in 2.
Yeah, again, he's the first boss in that game though, is the thing.
And?
It's like, of course he's gonna be easier. He's the first fight. Also there, he's like a lot more rational. There we go.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, so all we have left to do is just connect the eco beams. And there's the last tower that we need, right there. Man, this game still looks fucking good to this day.
My god. Ugh.
There we go. There we go, we lined up the eco beams.
That would have been it.
Yep, there's some orbs right here.
Very much so, Mr. Gunn. Especially because of stuff like that.
Alright, Forbidden Jungle is mostly complete. We just need to... Okay, that's where the last one is. That's where the last... There you go. We went and repowered the village.
Oh, great. Now I've died enough times that it's given me the golden Uka. Great.
Yeah, we're not getting killed again. Okay, there.
Oh, come on.
Where is theirs? God damn it.
Jess Harnell voices Ripperoo as well, I believe.
There we go, got it open. There we go, now Forbidden Jungle is 100% complete. We got everything here. And now let's get the hell out of here.
Thank God, finally. Ripper ruined. Okay, that trophy title was probably worth it.
There we go. We got the last Scoutfly, and I think we have enough for the for both purchases from the Precursor Oracle. So let's go talk.
All right, the green. All right, green gem. Collect all the boxes without getting killed.
This must be a Precursor Oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the Oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 Precursor Orbs for each power cell I contain.
That's 120 orbs, eh?
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
I believe a friend, Mr. Gunn, will be amused by the voice of the Oracle.
You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
I actually forget what that switch activates. I knew the switch was there, but I forget. I forget what that switch activates, but yep, I did not notice the embryo was right there, so.
I don't even know if that's Dr. Claw, Mr. Gunn, but we definitely know what voice it definitely makes us think of.
Oh God.
You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind.
Streaming curse is definitely taking effect.
Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
But let's wait on getting...
Let's go check out old Fish Breath's speedboat at the dock.
We're gonna hold on going straight to the fire canyon, because we still got some power cells left to collect here. So let's go and finish up what we have left at Sentinel Beach, because we unclogged the eco drain. So now we can access the rest.
You unclogged their toilet.
Now we can do the rest of the puzzles here.
Eco is stored in the balls.
Well, I mean, there is white eco.
I seriously forget what that switch activates.
Alright, 6 scout flies.
Wait, what did it ricochet off of? That was weird.
Alright, the last scout fly is right here. The last scout fly is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Yeah, the guns use eco for ammunition, actually. It's not really outright stated, but it's like very obvious, like when you really deep dive, that they're basically using the eco. Let's go right here real quick.
Oh, that's another reset. Crap.
Okay, I really do hate collecting the orbs underwater because these ones just feel arbitrarily placed a little bit, but I think I got all of them.
What? World's greatest Crash player, everybody. Don't worry about it.
There we go. We're gonna go for a dynamic entry.
Oh, whoops.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, good. The lurker shark got away. Awesome. Alright, do we... Okay, good. We got all the stuff on Sentinel Beach. Now, next we go to Misty Island. Alright, let's take a look at... Okay, so we only have... Nah, fuck off.
I've still never beaten Crash 4. Like, just beaten it. I need to fix that, but I really need to repractice this series. Especially because I still remember people saying that trying to 100% or whatever, like 110% Crash 4 for the secret ending is a massive trial.
Alright, how many do we have left? Okay, nine Precursor orbs remain.
dying in the Tana stages count as a death towards
No.
the gym?
They don't. Bonus stages don't count as deaths. It's only a death if you lose a life.
Okay.
And you don't lose a life if you fail those.
Good to know, I hope.
Gotta find the last set of fucking Precursor orbs so I can move on.
There we go.
Man, where are the last set of Precursor orbs?
No! Hmm.
What the fuck? Where are the last orbs?
Man, I thought the only stage that was going to give me trouble in the original was Sunset Vista, but geez, the Lost City's actually kicking my ass trying to get everything.
Oh yeah, Lost City, I would say, is like the first real major tough level in the game from what I remember.
Well, Sunset Vista is the same style.
Oh yeah. Well yeah, Sunset Vista especially, but I'd say like Lost City's like the first level I remember being like just a genuine roadblock. Like, I would say, like, Lost City is, like, the spot of the game where it's like the game goes, okay, yeah, we ain't fucking around anymore.
Aha! I got impatient again.
Not here. Where was the fucking Precursor orbs at?
Haven't mastered the game's mechanics or awkward timing yet? Well, tough. Suck butt, kid.
Bless you.
Yeah, sorry, my allergies are gotta act it up.
Hey, where the fuck is it? Where's the last 9 Precursor orbs? That's always that's the one bit of this where it's like, come on, where is it? Like, I have everything else. Oh, wait, I think I know where they are. Yeah, they're covered right by the waterfall.
Like, Uka Uka is right there for good reason in this level.
Aku Aku.
Whatever.
Uka Uka's the evil mask.
And what are the ancients?
Don't worry about it. Okay, then there's the last right here.
Even as a kid, knowing the basic idea of Uka Uka and Aku Aku, even before Caddy's video, I always thought the intro to Crash Bash was actually kind of funny because for a second they forgot their own lore.
No, the ancients do not allow us. It's like they were fucking fighting in Crash 3.
And causing explosions.
Yeah. Oh no, they were like a significant hazard in Crash 3. So it's like, oh, we cannot fight.
No, remember on the final phase, they would spin around and then do like a really large explosion.
Oh yeah, no, I'm exactly talking about that. Yeah, where they were like a major obstacle during the fight.
I still have no idea what Uku Uku's like role is to Crash per se.
Kira, you're gonna have to hang on because I am getting more fucking. Let's see. Okay, I just need to get. Okay, so I just need to give the orbs to Jack's uncle. But I'm 20 orbs short at the moment. But we shouldn't be once we go to Misty Island.
Oh, dude, I'm also not looking forward to when I get to the point, the motorcycle levels, trying to get the platinum relics on those. Because I remember doing those as a kid, and it was horrible. Especially the nighttime one with the flying saucers.
Oh yeah, Area 51.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
Crap.
Okay, so we need to power up this guy.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Alright, here's Red Eco. It basically powers us up.
Eco makes your attacks stronger.
Well, I mean, technically they all do, except for green.
Well, yeah, but Red Eco actually, like, increases your strength. Like, it's basically a damage buff.
Uh-huh. Because blue makes you go,
Blue speed, red is strength, and yellow lets you shoot fire.
And green heals.
Yeah, green. Dark Eco is deadly. Don't use it. Until Jak 2, where Jak became augmented with dark powers.
Oh, I was gonna say, just ask Daxter.
Well, Daxter's actually one of the ones that's lucky. He's lucky enough to have survived the Dark Eco.
Which is so funny. Sorry, that is still one of the funniest reveals in gaming to me, by the way.
We'll have to go to that when we do Jak 3, because I don't want to spoil that for anybody.
Still doesn't make it any less funny to me. That's what makes me love the Jak series, is that.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
So get ready for Jak 3, everybody, whenever that happens, because oh boy, that is one of my favorite endings in video games.
If they want to, they can also watch the LP, which I've done a while back. Jak 3 I'm probably not going to revisit immediately, but that's mainly because, like, the LP of it was completed in 2019.
Not to mention, to really do everything in that game, it is kind of, like, it requires a lot.
Not really, like, Jak 3 is actually pretty short. The only bit that's slow is the initial bit of it, but, like, once you get past that, like, the game's goes by pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, when the city actually starts to open up.
No, it's when you actually get to the city. Because, like, you spend the first quarter of Jak 3 in the desert.
Oh, dude, don't remind me. Some of those missions are a grind.
It's like, once you go to the... I'd say, like, it's like, once you start going to the Precursor temples, that's when the game, like, starts to open up.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, especially when you meet Seem the Monk. Get over here, you fucking... Ah, get over here! Ah!
What? How did I do that in the wrong order?
Get over! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Fucking hate this thing.
Man, you better be right about these not counting his deaths.
There, shove it in the bag.
Put it in the poop sock.
There we go, we got the fucking muse. Oh shit, we died.
Better you than me.
No!
What happened?
Right at the end, I hit the lizard and it shoved me off the edge. Because I don't know why, but the lizards are immune to being spun whenever they're stationary. God, I hate this level.
Ah, damn it. Oh, ooh, that could have been bad. Oh, fuck, right off. Oh yeah, you have to kick the bone down.
You remember what happened the last time we were here? It's an ambush, Jack!
There, now we have an endurance test.
Oh, speaking of, are you ready for another round of some of the most obnoxious internet humor in the world?
What?
McDonald's is bringing back Szechuan sauce.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
But with the caveat that you can only order it through the app. That seems like a really weird hurdle than just, you know, letting people ask for it.
Yeah, like, why order from the fucking app?
I use a lot of food apps these days.
Well, yeah.
They're pretty handy, but the fact that it's limited to only that just seems really weird
That's
to
what
me.
I'm saying, like, why limit it to the app?
To probably keep what happened a few years ago from happening, but then, you know, they don't mention anything about a cap on the app either, so what's keeping somebody from just, like, ordering, like, a 4-piece chicken McNugget and then ordering, like, 10 of them or something?
Just imagine them, like, immediately putting a cap on it after someone orders, like, 10 things of Szechuan sauce.
Somebody scalps it.
Like, after someone scalps it, you know they're gonna put a cap on it.
The announcement only had one restriction that I read. App order only.
Like, the weird thing is just, again, the Szechuan sauce isn't even really that good, honestly.
Well, you can also buy it elsewhere as well, because it's
you
not...
can make it stupidly easy.
And you can make it yourself. It's basically just ketchup and soy sauce.
Should I call for backup?
Whoops.
It's just such a bizarre thing for them to go, oh yeah, let's just bring back the Szechuan sauce. It's like, that's not even a relevant meme anymore.
Maybe that's why they're bringing it back. Maybe they're like, okay, this time people can actually try the sauce that wanted it.
Yeah, but the thing is, they did that already before. Like, they were able to, like, successfully reintroduce the sauce just fine.
No. Remember last time it was, like, limited to only certain stores and yada yada.
No, what I'm saying, like, no, but they had it more widely available, like, later, like, a few months later. So I was able to actually try the fucking sauce, and I'm like, this was super overhyped. I mean, I didn't expect much to begin with. But no, the initial time, yeah, I was like, okay, here's 20 packets are limited to this specific store. Whereas later on, it's like, okay, they're able...
That was so stupid, in my opinion, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
it's like, yeah, the Rick and Morty fans definitely...
Like, imagine Cane's was like, oh, we're going to stock this one restaurant with only 4 cups of cane sauce. Could you imagine the riots?
I mean, it's like, yeah, you can argue, well, the Rick and Morty fans misbehaved. It's like, yeah, but McDonald's isn't fucking innocent either, let's be honest. Like, they were fucking guilty as shit.
I hate this level. I hate this level a lot.
It's like McDonald's intentionally, like, created, like, artificial scarcity with it.
And did it horribly.
Yeah, they had no idea how insufferable Rick and Morty fans actually are.
Also forgetting that they stock actual humans and not robots at the restaurants. Those poor people that had to deal with that crap.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. And they had no say. Yeah, and all of those fucking insufferable Rick and Morty fans probably yelling at them, and they have no control over that shit.
Yeah, like, imagine just being, like, a hapless teenager working at McDonald's, only for a whole crowd to constantly shout shit like wubba lubba dub dub.
Exactly. If anything, that would turn me away from the show, which it did for a little bit.
It's like, I still watch the show.
That was another situation where I'm like, yeah, I like the show, but I am not going to interact with the community at all if they're going to act like this.
Oh, yeah, like, at that point, like, I stopped like, I still watch the show, like, but it was like, that was, like, the moment where I'm like...
Yeah, the show's fine when separate from them.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I think it's, like... I mean, I know...
Also, remember, the Wubba Lubba Dub Dub thing, people actually find kind of funny. The whole point of that was to make fun of you, stupid stuff like that.
And not only that, it's like, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub isn't even, like, supposed to be an actual catchphrase. It's supposed to be a cry for help.
Yeah, and because it's a parody of stuff like that. I do want to check out his other show, Solar Opposites. I hope it's a lot better.
And I know someone's gonna say, but every fandom has its bad members. Yeah, but then there's just some fandoms that are, like, infamously vocal and toxic.
Like, don't forget about the people that, just like the Big Bang Theory, think they have a higher intelligence just because they watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah, and it's like...
And it's like, but do you have... it's kind of like Futurama. It's like Futurama never advertised itself like that. And it's literally got PhD writers.
Oh, yeah.
And that show's literally stupid, not trying to, not trying to be smart.
Well, yeah, but there's like, elements of smart stuff with Futurama, but it's more like, okay, we're not gonna, like, make ourselves...
Oh, yeah, like, they made that alien gibberish language, like, 3 different times. Because people kept finding the secret messages in, like, the signs around the city.
That's it, he's gotta run down the lurkers. Come on, get over here.
Oh wait, and the Szechuan sauce episode was literally making fun of the of stuff like that too.
Yeah, like the whole point of this, like Rick's rant about the Szechuan sauce was to show like how utterly detached he is from like everything. Like his whole purpose is so pointless. He may as well be going after a fucking commercial tie-in product.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, the Szechuan sauce, which is literally the most soulless capitalist garbage out there. Okay, yeah, R1 jumps. Okay, yeah,
I need to figure out what I'm going to call episode 2 of this. All of my episode titles of Crash 1's playthrough are going to be titled after like development history.
Sonic, you're calling that first episode Sonic's ass game, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You can call episode 2 Willy the Wombat. Because that was like his prototype name.
But I need like a third word. Because to quote Lord Chilled, that's alliteration.
Okay, good, got it. I angled the jump just right. Us. Alright. We only have 3... We only have 3 orbs, 3 cells left. Return the Muse, stop the cannon, and get the Scoutfly.
Alright, Tana, let's see if I can get your boxes.
Man, I remember when I was in 3rd grade when my disc of this stopped working. I remember feeling so distraught. Luckily, I'd beat the game beforehand, so it's like... it's not like anything was too severe, but it's like, man, just wanting to replay it one day and just having the disc not work sucked ass. Because it was a blue disc.
I mean, that's why preservation like this is essential. Like, you know, being able to actually... you know, play these on, like, option to play these on, like, other consoles and whatnot.
Oh yeah, like when the HD collection came out, I was like super happy finally because it allowed me to finally revisit the first game and allowed me to play Jak 3, which I never played at the time.
That's how I was with Sly Cooper, because me and my brother, man, we loved the trilogy a lot.
Oh yeah, and I do plan on doing Band of Thieves at some point.
But I was extremely, like, to say I was disappointed in the trilogy is an understatement, because I hate what they did with some of the stuff, like Miss Ruby. Remember, like, her audio being off sync?
I mean, it doesn't bother me too much, but that's because I'm not, like, musically inclined. I was still able to just get past the rhythm section a little easier, but that's because I hadn't played the original too much.
What needed the green gem?
What needed the green gem? Level 2. Oh yeah, let's use the cannon.
Jungle Boogie Woogie. God, Derek Savage accidentally made himself much more of a pariah.
What do you mean?
I still think of random quotes from Cool Cat from time to time, and I'm just like, God, did he never hear about the Streisand effect?
Oh, absolutely. Oh no, the Derek Savage is just such a weird fucking guy.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he sold 1 million copies of the first Cool Cat movie due to this exposure.
Oh yeah, like it's like, yeah, or then there's like his ideas, which just go from, okay, Derek, are you actually sane? Such as
like reading his pitch for the gun safety video.
Oh, not only just that, or there's just like, you know, Cool Cats prevents a school shooting, which is something he's
Who was the celebrity he tried to rope into that?
I know he tried to get Chuck Norris in one of his movies.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, and he's trying to get PewDiePie also.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, yeah.
And he was like, it comes off like the Matt Pat thing with the Hello Neighbor people.
Oh yeah, please notice this.
Yeah, it's like Matt Pat will enjoy dissecting this frame by frame.
Actually, I haven't heard about Game Theory in a while. I wonder what they're up to now.
Imagine being so desperate that even Matt Pat finds you annoying. Alright, that's the last scout fly here.
There we go. I think I'm getting slightly adjusted to how this controls again.
Okay, where is the last... Okay, I am missing 15 orbs. Misty Island's always that one spot of the game where it's like, okay, what orbs do I have and what orbs have I collected?
We're both playing iconic PlayStation platformers.
Created by Naughty Dog.
But you know what the problem is with me?
What?
I'm playing it on Xbox. Sacrilegious, I know.
Well, I'm playing a PS2 game on PS3 via the HD collection. I know someone's
at least you're still technically in the family of consoles, sir.
I know someone's gonna ask me why I don't use the PS4 ports. It's because I have the PS3 version, and it still works fine for me.
Cool, my disc reader doesn't work, so I'd have to use those if I ever play it, I guess.
The PS2...
But I have the HD collection. I have all of the collections they made.
Okay, there's the last thing right there. From what I've heard now, I think the PS4 ports are really stable. I know Precursor Legacy had a really good port on PS4. Jak 2, I think, had some graphic glitches, but I think they're patched out now. I know
you would certainly hope so with modern day technology.
Okay, good. We got everything from Misty.
Like, could you imagine if there was like a freaking cyberpunk situation back in the day? There probably was a game. I just can't think of it.
There was Enter the Dragonfly.
No. I mean like Cyberpunk. Remember, at least Enter the Dragonfly functioned properly. Remember?
No, it did not. That game was unfinished.
Dude, the game played. You know, that game where it straight up would not work.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, as in, like, it would not work on a console explicitly.
Yeah, and remember, at least they got it to semi-run on every console that it was out for. Remember, like, apparently the base PS4 and base Xbox Ones still cannot run that properly because all of the updates are focused on the Pro, X, and Next Gen. So if you wanted to play Cyberpunk on an original generation, PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, which is what the original system was planned for, I guess you're screwed. Oh, also today I'm bringing that up also because today they announced a new Witcher game, and I'm like, they announced a Witcher 4, I guess, but I guess it's gonna tie into that super popular TV like Netflix show they've been doing, but yeah, and people are immediately doing the thing again like with Cyberpunk where they're just like, oh my god, CD Projekt Red, and I'm like, guys, slow down.
I still remember when Cyberpunk was announced. I was just thinking to myself, this is not going to live up to the hype. But I just thought...
Well, remember, it wasn't just that. There were several, like, kind of sad factors, honestly.
Well, yeah, but I was just thinking to myself, this looks cool, but it probably isn't going to live up to the hype, and I just only viewed it as more, okay, this will probably just be merely decent, but not, like, groundbreaking. I didn't expect it to be the total dumpster fire that it was.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is, like, that just happened, like, 2 years ago, and people are immediately like, oh, man, I must pre-order the new Witcher.
Honestly,
guys, do y'all not remember what's literally still being updated, like, 2 years after the fact because of how bad it was?
Honestly,
do not act like this. This is what encourages them to be like, oh, we need to hurry up and get this game out. Do not do that. Honestly, let the developers take their time. Just let your hype build up naturally as they actually reveal information.
Let's see. Let's take a look what we got here. Oh, yeah. Let's go Return of the Mayor and Return the Muse, because I actually forgot to do that once I'm in my original Let's Play. Until, like, the final battle, I'm like, wait a minute, why am I missing a cell? It's like, oh, right, I forgot to return the Sculptor his Muse. And this was, like, right before the final battle.
Am I missing something?
What do you mean?
There's a path of Wampas in this cavern level.
I'm not the person to probably ask. You guaranteed my re-election and prevented them from knowing my connections to Jeffrey Epstein.
The temple...
That's the after helping Mayor Quimby out over there. Let's go talk to the... Let's go talk to the sculptor.
Let's see.
You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Alright, yeah, we got everything done here. We can go ahead and leave.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having to look this up really quick.
Now time to do the lava ride.
You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only
Give me a quick second, everybody.
500 degrees, so try to keep it cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire cannon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. And when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Alright, let's ride.
Okay, apparently those Wampa, yeah, the Wampas seem like they're just there to trick you. So, sorry about that.
Oh, shit. Well, we went over that cliff. Oh yeah, I can't wait to play that in a fucking Strangers of Paradise game. Gotta kill chaos.
It's apparently not just that. Like apparently Jak kind of keeps that energy the whole game.
Perfect.
Like I said, I love that introduction with the first boss. Just, I don't give a fuck who you are. Just immediately charges at him. And then immediately blows him back, and then the boss just pretty much goes, as I was saying. Like, I love that. I don't see how people can, like, rage out at this game.
Oh yeah,
Like the thing, like, I know I've died a lot and gotten frustrated, but I mean, I don't see how people literally can rage quit Crash. The games are so charming.
Oh yeah.
Okay, one might be rough, but
It's like the only bit that I would say like I could see that could make someone rage quit would be, you know, slippery climb, and that's because that level is absolutely fucking evil. Let's see, we made it to Rock Village.
wait. I'm missing 15 boxes?
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey, it looks like a blue sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I
Give me a quick second again. Have to consult the video guide.
Oh, and it looks like the blue sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jak, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the furball with you.
So it's gonna look around Rock Village. This area seems to be, you know, devastated. Oh, hey, Jerpo, what's up? Oh yeah, like Jak and Daxter, like once you like replay it as when you're a lot older, this game is like a lot easier. And then there's just Jak 2, which is just fucking hard. Let's see, how many power cells? How many precursors? Okay, we got 190.
No, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's been fighting against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That way you pretty much tap me out. So, I gotta propose you. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you...
I hate fake walkthroughs. Yeah, I realized that the video guide I was using a second ago went to the end of the level and he was missing the exact same amount of boxes as me. Even though it said a 100% walkthrough, he did not.
There we go, we got the power cell.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to know where that power cell's been, considering that came out of that fucking gambler's barrel. So it's probably covered in his sweaty ball sweat.
You're assuming the man does not wear underwear. You're assuming a lot.
He's a gambler. He's in a barrel.
Well, yeah, he literally bet his shirt. Or lost his shirt. Yeah, I
He
guess
lost everything. All he has is a shirt in the barrel. That power cell is covered in his scrotum sweat.
Or just shoved up his ass.
That's not better by any means. It's covered in his anal sweat.
Or worse.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right.
Like I know I had my fair share of rage at Crash when I was a kid, but I still like these games. I like the inventive characters and everything.
I'm not going to fight that monster again.
There we go. That way he can put the platforms back.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. Don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
What a baby.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We ask you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning rolls in the Precursor Basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared them away.
But depending on how the platinum relics go, Jesse, this is probably going to end up being my longest stream, I guess.
If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives.
It's kind of hard to predict how many parts there's going to be whenever platinum relics can literally be like, you get them in one shot, or it takes you several tries.
Exactly, Dripper. The Warrior should have asked for a rematch with the fucking... He should have run the set with Claw.
Run the set.
Yeah, he should have run the set. Instead, he rage quit and like... He's like, oh, where? I lost.
Ba-da-ba.
He's Darkside Phil. He's just Darkside Phil. Okay, and there's a... Yeah, there's
Oh,
a Precursor
Lord.
Oracle there.
Here we go. Guess what level I'm at?
What?
Guess what level I'm at?
What?
You ought to know.
No, what?
Road to nowhere.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, but remember, the old school cheese still works if I can land on the rope properly. There we go.
Honestly, Road to Nowhere felt a little harder in the remakes, but that's specifically because I felt like the original level was designed for Crash's physics in mind.
Well, I mean, it's funny you mentioned that, but I just literally skipped the entire first part by just running on the rope.
Oh, yeah. I'm just talking about, like, because I feel like the jumps were made with the original physics in mind, whereas they were not adjusted a little bit when it came to,
You know, it's really funny hearing you say this, and I literally am skipping over most of the rope bridge. Gotta be careful with the hogs, you can only spin them from behind. They want revenge after Hog Wild and Hog Ride.
Hang in there, little ones.
There we go. There! Getting these to activate sometimes can be a bit of a pain. We're gonna come back to the Oracle in a bit. We need to make sure we have enough money for him. Because he needs that money. He really do. He needs that money.
Well, I mean, he's a gambler, so yes, he's
No, I'm
kind
talking
of
about the
addicted
Oracle.
to
No,
it.
I already paid the gambler.
Oh, okay.
The Oracle. Let's go talk to, Yeah, the Oracle needs the money for the Wolverine figure.
He journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco
I need the red gem anyway.
plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agram Zoomer to the nearest transfer.
So screw cheese in the level. We're gonna do this last part the correct way.
That should heal them. Don't miss a single planet, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect. The healthy ones. And Daxter. Start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city.
Oh yeah, the plant mission sucks.
Figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Yeah, I can't believe people actually try to do this level normally.
Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Uh-oh. Oh. Ah! Damn it, we got eaten.
I got the trophy for accidentally smacking away an extra life. Kinda yeah, fuck that turtle. We don't need him.
When does the Cowabunga collection come out again?
Asking the wrong person.
Alright, we're gonna go to Precursor Basin first.
Man, I did that entire level without actually doing all but one section the right way. I can look that up
I think
for you.
you're gonna do the
Wait a
race
second.
first.
The cover art for it's actually been revealed.
Oh, it's in the physical release? Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, the cover art for it looks pretty cool.
Can't wait to play some fucking Turtles in Time. Again.
Dude, we could straight up, since it has rollback netcode, we could straight up play the tournament fighter.
Does it have rollback? Explicitly, like hard confirmed?
I think so, yeah.
I want a sauce.
Let's see. Does the...
Okay, good. We beat the time first try for the race. So that means we can get the power cell from the gambler again. But yeah, Precursor Basin's a pretty good breather section in my opinion. Mainly because it's like a bit on the hover bike.
That's one of those flying lurkers. He might have a power cell.
Oh, it's the flying lurker that has a diaper.
Oh, but not every game has online support.
Well, yeah. But the games that have online support are the ones that matter. Like Turtles in Time.
TMNT Arcade, the Hyperstone Heist, Tournament Fighters, and Turtles in Time arcade version.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for the arcade version because the SNES version has limited continues. And also the arcade version, you have 4 players too.
Okay, so that detail is yet to be revealed.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there better be fucking rollback. Otherwise, it's like...
Dude, could you imagine, dude, them adding that, or at least maybe somebody modding it in through the Steam version? Dude, imagine they accidentally just create a competitive scene for that. Like, they could.
Well, I mean, it's all... I mean,
they could literally make a new competitive scene for the tournament fighter.
Well, I mean, TMNT Tournament Fighters has, like, a fairly, like, it's like, has, like, a small community already around it anyway.
Yeah, but you would have it in the hands of much more people that are just wanting to play the NES version, and maybe if they like the fighter, there you go.
Let's see, let's just go and get all the plants.
This Rolling Stone level is going to be CBT.
Oh, you're on Boulder Dash.
Yep. It sucks because the Xbox controller was not made for platformers, so this is really hurting my thumb.
Ah, damn it, stop fucking growing.
Because remember, the main MO of the Xbox controller was for comfort playing shooters.
Hey, at least you ain't playing a platformer on the Duke.
I played Grab by the Ghoulies. I played Vex.
Vex is like always that one game I just hear stuff.
I technically play. Yeah, that's where dude, the original Xbox is how I own Metal Arms. I played that on the Duke when I was a kid, and that's technically a platformer and a shooter. It's kind of weird to describe Metal Arms. It's actually kind of its own genre.
Man, imagine playing fighting games on the Duke.
I had Neo Wave. Why do you think I keep bringing that up when you talk about KOF? I'm like, hey, my introduction to the series was Neo Wave.
Alright. One plant. Did we get them all? Yes, we got them all. Hell yeah.
I need the purple gem to get... Well, crap. I literally did Boulder Dash without dying, but... I don't have the purple gem, which I don't get till the end of the game. The purple gem is tied to one of the Cortex levels, I believe.
Yeah, it's tied to Lights Out.
Wait, Sunset Vista has the key, but I forget how to get that.
You beat a Cortex stage. Beat the Cortex special stage to get the key.
Which are notoriously tough.
I actually found that Brio stage is much harder than the Cortex stages, personally.
But here we go, we're in Sunset Vista. The last, I think this is the last traditional level before, Slippery Climb and Cortex Castle.
You're not at Cortex. Oh, I see what you mean. No, you have heavy machinery. You have heavy machineries right after it.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is the last jungle level before I end up at Cortex.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, it's the last jungle level before you end up at a Cortex.
Basically the mountain.
Yeah.
The bats are the worst enemy in this game. And I say that with full sincerity in my heart. The bats are the worst enemies in this game. It's like that quote from Farnsworth from Futurama. Tell them I hate them.
Ah, damn it. Get me the... Oh. Ah, fuck! Okay, where's the... Okay, there's the hole. We have to herd the moles back into the thing. Man, herding the moles is like one of the ones I remember being one of the worst. You're right near the fucking hole. Get in there.
Man. Sunset Vista for you, everybody. Give me a quick second, Jesse. I'm adding something to,
Okay, how do I guide him back into the hole? Seems you just have to constantly chase them until they decide to go in the hole.
I'm putting a meme on my I'm putting a meme on my stream that you'll probably appreciate. Because this is what I'm internally hearing in my head.
Let me take a look.
Adding the source.
Oh, you are dead, guy. I was about to crack a joke like that. You are dead, dead, dead.
Death by Guitar Warrior. What game was this from again?
Total Distortion, I think was its name. Okay, there's gotta be like, okay, so there's one more.
Oh, you know with how much we meme this, you should stream it at some point.
Okay, there's a problem with that though. That's a Windows game from 1995.
Get DOSBox.
It's not DOSBox. Like, it's actually not DOS. That's the actual problem. Like, it's a genuine Windows game, so there's gonna be compatibility issues. And there's no, like, official re-release of it, so it's like, yeah, even if I get the torrent for it, it's still, like, you have to, like, work to get it to work.
You are dead, dead, dead. I mean, they didn't have to make the death scream slap so hard, okay?
Well, I agree. It's like, I'd like to do it, but the problem is, again, it's one of those where it's like, we'd have to, like, go put a lot of effort into getting it to work.
I mean, for that, I would almost say it's worth it to see that death screen at some point. Oh my god, dude, we need to turn the Guitar Warrior into a PNG tuber.
Let's see, where is the next? There we go. Come on. Come on, end already, damn it. Oh, we almost done the rings? No, there's still more rings, right? Got it! Yeah, I should consider speedrunning this game someday.
You sure? Oh my god! I hate this game. I hate this game with all the sincerity in my heart. I hate this game. No, not really. I love Crash. But man, do I have a tough time guessing the timing on these flames.
At least we're playing good games instead of mid games.
Well, I mean, you played a game that was arguably terrible, but...
Oh, yeah. Oh, Sonic 06 is fucking horrible. No doubt, no question about that.
Mine's mid, no doubt.
Like, Sonic... Like, I think I want... Oh, sorry. I would like to still say this, because I think, like, the thing is, like, because I've seen... Because I remember, like...
Jesse, you should have seen what the bullshit that just happened. I smacked the lizard while he was jumping, which I'm supposed to be able to do, right? But because he had just jumped, it still shoved me back away from him like he was standing still.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. I've had that happen a few times.
What in the hell was that?
I definitely do plan on revisiting my Crash 1 LP that I did back in 2015 at some point. Via the Insane Trilogy. Though that version I'll be using the Nintendo Switch ports. Because those are the versions I own.
I own these on every system for some reason now. So weird that they haven't ported 4 or CTR to PC. Well, I don't think they have.
I don't think they ported CTR to PC. I think Crash 4 is on PC. I could be wrong though.
I think that's an Epic Store thing.
All right.
Because I love these games, but good lord, trying to go for full completion will definitely put some hair on your chest.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. But the problem is, though, thank goodness for modern technology of being able to look stuff up at a moment's notice, because I do not understand how they expected you to 100% it. Especially Crash 1 with how obtuse it is. Without having to buy, like, a strategy guide or something.
Oh, Crash 2 could get really obtuse, because there's the whole...
No. Remember, 2 does have those subtle like hints in the level, like the one of the levels with the bees. There's that random like staircase of crates.
Well, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about, like, there's still stuff where it's like, oh, with the level where you're chased by the bear, like, or you have to like hop down. What looks like a pit.
Oh yeah, you have to fall down that one specific hole, right?
Yeah. Or there's like the whole don't break the boxes in one specific level to get the blue gem.
The beginning level, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that was also kind of a fun way to show you the dialogue of no,
Yeah.
Crash. I said bring me the crystals.
But the thing is, the thing is, it's like you have to get it by like not breaking any boxes in Turtle Woods.
Well, I mean, that's not that hard to do. They're
it's
actually
not that
pretty
it's-
well spread out. That's kind of your hint that something's up.
Well, the thing is, there's like that one bit where the thing is though, like every other gem, you have to like break all the boxes. There's nothing that really hints, oh, you get the blue gem by not breaking any boxes. Except,
According to Caddy, your hint is how spread out they are and like easily like missable.
well, yeah, but even then, it's more like that's just such a very vague hint, is what I'm saying.
Some of the other gems are like that in that game.
Ah, fuck. I hate the fucking blue rings so much.
Get blue balls.
Because you have to like because there's like one where it's like you have to get a specific angle of a jump.
Oh, but hey, Raccoon Mario, how you doing? Oh my god.
Come on, go.
And I got... Oh wait, or am I being incredibly stupid? Only, like, the key doesn't require you go without dying, right?
No, you just have to beat the Cortex stage.
I'm an idiot. I probably have the exact same thought process as Crash. Though, Crash seems to think in terms of caveman speak. I see box, I smash.
Crash just thought.
Actually, I feel like Crash's actual train of thought, like if you probably peer into his head, he probably just hear like classical music.
Crash, when you peer into his thoughts, you just hear Paul Phoenix's grunts.
Nah. Jesse, stop bringing up Paul Phoenix, please.
Well, there's a problem with that, you see. Ah, fuck!
Yeah, but that's a very in-jokey thing.
Well, yeah, I gotta make Paul Phoenix into the next Chuck Norris somehow. Be Paul Phoenix's caveman.
Caveman way of playing, yeah.
There we go. Got it. Hopefully we can get it this one, because this is like the worst fucking ring part. Because there's like one ring you have to get, like, it is such a specific way. There we go, that way we don't overshoot the jump again. No, we gotta hope we make it on time. There we are. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh.
That was incredibly lucky. The man, I also remember that back in the day you could actually smack away the Tana and Embryo icons.
Whew. Second try. Like, I think it was like the fourth try, but we got it. Nothing like a good workout.
That sassy head bob he does for no reason is fantastic.
It's because they didn't change. They didn't. That's because they changed the animation from 4. Okay, we're.
Okay.
Because in 4, it's supposed to be he says it while like giving the opponent a thumbs down. Alright, so what do we have left here? Okay, how many precursor orbs do... Okay, we're missing 3. Alright, we got the last 3 precursor orbs. Now we just need to get this last lurker destroyed. Come on, get over here.
Up there's the first Cortex icon.
Ah, fuck off! There we go. Come on, get over here. Oh, now he's going the opposite direction. What an asshole! Oh, you son of a bitch.
No! How far back is that going to send me? Okay, not bad. Come on.
No! There we go. I think we got this spot done. Alright, yep, that is everything there. We have completed Precursor Basin.
Nice.
Let's see, where's the geologist? There she is.
Oh, it still saved me having both Cortex icons. Okay, that's good.
Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
Oh, did my stream stop for a second?
What do you mean?
Let me check my Twitch really quick. I'm sorry.
It's going fine on my end.
Nasty lurkers.
Okay, yeah, she had 90 orbs.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Okay, let's see.
What the fuck?
Utana and 2 Cortex icons. That is just a fantastic sign. That's a fantastic sign. That most of the crates are hidden in that stage.
Well, I hope you packed a lunch, because we're just getting started. According to the Blue Sage's notes, lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning.
All right, there's Cortex.
Lifted important precursor.
Cortex?
You're going to have to
Mother!
dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact? But like orange stuff here's breath, it just can't be good.
Hey, I did it. Hey, I did Cortex's thing first try.
Oh, there's
Nice.
a scout fly right here.
No, I do find it weird that Embryo in the original tried to sound like Peter Lorre, right?
Engine, yeah. Yeah, Engine's supposed to be Peter Lorre.
Okay, missing 9 boxes. Ouch. Jesus. Fell down on the same platform.
Let's see, now we're gonna go to the Lost Precursor City.
Third time. Excuse me, game. Though, what do you think is the easiest boss in this game? Not counting Papu Papu because he's an easy target.
I'd say Pinstripe personally.
Oh, I was about to say the same. Yeah, I don't know what their idea was with Pinstripe, man. He's literally the last boss before Cortex, but he's so freaking easy.
No, Embryo's the guy preceding him. I think he's meant to be a breather fight, honestly. Like a fight to just ease you in before the hard parts of the game. Considering he's sandwiched in between Koala Kong and Embryo.
Mm-hmm. Which I think that's who I'm about to fight at this point.
Yeah, Koala Kong you fight like right after Sunset Vista.
There's actually a speedrunning strat, or at least there used to be one, where you could actually like take damage, and because there wasn't like an infinite floor under the lava, you could literally take the hit. Wait, what the heck? Dude, a rare... get the key in Sunset Vista is a rare achievement on Xbox? Really? Have people never 100%ed this?
Some people don't really care that much.
But the ending is funny, though I find it so weird that you have to go through a lot. I forget how to damage him. Whoops. All right, but what was I about to say? Oh yeah, like the 100% ending is actually pretty funny, especially if you do it first.
Yeah, because you just skip the final battle.
Yeah, but you have to do so much crap to do it. It's just even funnier to me that it's not canon. Yeah, you have to just kind of survive and wait until he throws a rock that he struggles to carry.
Hey, great. Are some pixels actually starting to die on this thing?
Is your what?
I thought some pixels were starting to die on my monitor for a second.
He psyched me out. Are we just gonna deny the fact that Koala Kong kind of looks like how most furry characters are drawn?
Don't worry about it.
Or is that just me? Because I have quite a number of furry friends, and it seems like a lot of art they share, the characters are kind of always drawn like Koala Kong.
Oh, fuck off.
On Koala Kong, throw it.
It's right, just the monitor just having that one weird moment again. Like it did during the KOF 11 stream.
I like that the Koala Kong's like the one that actually doesn't get like defeated. Like Koala Kong's honestly pretty okay after his fight. Yep, and I still don't have any of the other colored gems, so because all of the other colored gems are pretty much in Cortex's area.
Yeah.
On the final island, which I find kind of weird, but I guess that makes a lot of sense because it teaches you early on that the colored gems are important. Yeah. Kind of lets you get to kind of like if you get it in that one stage, it kind of gives you an idea of like, okay, these are important. It always tripped me out too that the red pipes can kill you, but the ones that are frozen over don't. Also, if I'm not mistaken, Heavy Machinery was the heavy inspiration for Sewer Speedway. A favorite track in CTR.
I think it was actually the ones from 2. Like the sewer levels in 2.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I mean, it also has Pinstripe's goons in it. Yeah, because remember, there's that one sewer level in here where Pinstripe's goons are throwing the barrels at you.
Well, yeah, but they weren't added until like what's it was the remake.
Yeah. Oh, there's another good way of like hinting that something's there. Those two robots that normally fly up and down are just kind of on either side of that hole there. So it's like, oh, jump down there.
Got it on time. Hell yeah.
What? I bounced on that enemy, but it still hit, damaged me. What? But I remember nothing about 2, so when I get to that, that's gonna be tough because I remember 1 and 3 pretty well. Like I said earlier. Okay, evidently I cannot bounce on these guys.
Man, this just feels so fucking refreshing to play after playing fucking 06.
Oh, I bet. I bet, huh?
And especially, like, I definitely did throw in some good games in the meantime, because we also did Pro Force that one time, too. But I think it's just, it really didn't help that it's, like, Enter Electro was, like, also thrown in with the other games. Which, Enter Electro is just such a disappointing fucking game. Let's look up. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's nothing up there.
Haha. Oh well. First Taunt stage I think I failed at.
But yeah, we're gonna get a good chunk of this game done tonight.
That's how I'm feeling.
Again, it also really helps that I know this game like the back of my hand.
I know Crash okay. I can't quite say it like that.
I think it also helps that like Jak and Daxter is one of the easier collectathons 100% also.
You say so.
Well, yeah, mainly because there isn't a lot of goals that outright like go that. There's not really a lot of outright buy the strategy guide type puzzles.
But you could.
Yeah, you could, but you don't need to. Like, honestly, it's more of a novelty to actually have the strategy guide than to actually need it. For this game specifically.
You know what I want to play now that it's been remastered?
What?
Speaking of games that are easier to find now.
What?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh yeah, those games.
I was just gonna try to see if there's a secret there. Ugh, man.
There we go, we got the last scout fly there. Ah, shit.
Jump too early.
Yeah, my pixels are fine. My... Ooh.
Goodness, heavy machinery is a long level.
There you go, let's take him out.
I like how normally the last token is like right next to the portal. Never understood why exactly. Actually, forget the way you're supposed to do it, this embryo one. Already crashed, let's figure this out. What?
Gotcha! Man, I remember like DSP had so much fucking trouble with that puzzle right here. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I should definitely consider speedrunning this game down the line.
Dude, speedrunning is a lot of dedication.
Well, yeah, but I definitely know this fucking game is the thing.
I would watch some GDQ runs, man.
Oh, I've seen the Bonesaw run. Like, I'm not saying like, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it immediately. I'm gonna definitely say down the line. I definitely still want to do that Mega Man X race down the line. Oh, fuck. Well, that way we just need to figure out how we're going to get that recorded properly. But it is something I still want to do.
Man, this one requires some accuracy.
A Mario 64 race would be kind of cool to do, too.
I'm good.
Lost Levels race, let's go!
Now, traditional Mario, I would actually prefer doing, thank you.
Yeah, Lost Levels, let's fucking go! Everyone.
I mean, I know those pretty well if you really want to do that.
I mean, I would probably be okay with doing a Lost Levels race. Like, I fucking hate Lost Levels, but I wouldn't mind doing a race.
Lost Levels is fine, just significantly harder.
That's the problem. Like, it's just its difficulty's a little extreme. Though it's far from the hardest fucking NES game. I'd say the hardest one is probably Battletoads. Like, Battletoads is just absolutely fucking horseshit to play through. Like, as someone that's beaten the original Battletoads, I can just say, I think the original Battletoads is by far a good example of how not to design games with difficulty in mind. Because I would say most of Battletoads' difficulty comes from cheap tricks. Like, I think Ian and Pat described it best when they were talking about, like, 25 hardest NES games at one time on their podcast.
Oh, man. Ah.
There we go, we gotta...
There we go, finally.
There we go. Let's go and raise this up to the surface. Force. Let's see, we got 52 orbs now.
Nice.
But we're not done yet with the Lost City. We still got a few more power cells left to grab. But we got all the precursor orbs in Rock Village.
Oh, Cortex Power, here we go. One of my favorite songs in the game. I think I need a gem to fully complete this one.
Yeah.
To do the
yeah, you need a gem for one of the bits. Yeah. I just had to remember that.
I think it requires it for me to do the V shape back and forth.
Yeah, you need one of the gems. All right, 53. Get me the orbs. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh crap. Anyway, back down the slide. Let's go down the super happy fun slide.
Slide on the soap.
Slide on the soap. Slide on the soap. You know, for a city, why is there a slide? This seems counterintuitive for a city. Honestly, for what's supposed to be a lost city, this doesn't even look like a city at all. More like a fortress.
The lost city of Atlanta. My goodness, I'm almost at 100 lives here. Hmm.
Come on, there we go. Oh, damn it. We are dead.
Yep, I need the blue gem. Man, being this late in the stage, that kind of sucks, learning that now.
Come on, let's fucking go. Let's go.
Rare. Only 3.2. Only 3% of people that have played Crash Bandicoot 1 on the Insane Trilogy on Xbox apparently have the Getting Honeydyne Lives achievement. What? Okay, that literally means you didn't try or you suck at this game. Jesus Christ.
There we go. Let's get out of here.
I still remember the Simpsons game's lampooning of lives, though. That was still pretty smartly done. Oh, what's the point of making a challenging level if you can just die forever?
Okay. So I'm missing...
Because, like, have you ever played the Simpsons game?
I played the demo one time, and that's it.
It's actually a pretty smartly built game.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things about it. I just hadn't played it.
Though all three versions are, well, I think it was on DS and PSP as well, but the main console versions at the time were all kind of sort of different.
I'm gonna try to find the HD version.
No, I mean, like, they're all slightly different from each other. In my honest opinion, the Wii one is probably the best. That jump is so accurate. Yeah, because I gotta have the blue gem to go up and down, up and down, up and down this level.
Alright, where are the last 10 precursor orbs?
Okay, the yellow gem, generator room. I don't remember this one. Okay, really quick.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, the way that Cortex looks in this stage bugs me. I need to see if I can find a GIF of the low poly Cortex just getting zoom in and out.
Okay, that's where we go next. Oh, damn it. Oh, we know where, at least we know where to get it.
Yeah, because it kind of disappoints me with how this is animated. Like remember how Caddy described it? He was just like, it just kind of makes Cortex look like he's coughing or joking.
Yeah, and it like removes the menacing atmosphere the original had.
Don't worry, I'm at least putting a representation on the screen of what it would look like.
There we go. Now we got everything done. Lost Precursor City is completed.
Yeah, see this little GIF here? This is what it used to look like. A lot better, if you ask me.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap up some basic stuff here, then we'll probably end the stream right here. But first, let's take a look. Okay, we got about 360 precursor orbs, so we can definitely, you know, repay the Oracle.
Yeah, them requiring payment to give you a precursor orb kind of reminds me of the really dirty tactic of those Tanukis, requiring payment in blue coins for all of the shine sprites they have.
The difference is that the difference is that Jak is the only one that actually needs the power cell specifically because the difference is that like Jak is the only one that outright needs the power cells, and most people aren't gonna want to get rid of like what is essentially a battery.
And that's a death. Generator room sucks, by the way, everybody.
And the thing is, oracles are supposed to be fortune tellers, so it makes sense. It's like, oh, trade some of these for that.
Oh boy.
Like, it's not like the Piantas, which are fucking idiots.
Well, I mean, it's not the pinatas.
The Piantas still withhold stuff unless you, like, do their stupid shit. Like, hey, wash my card, I'll give you my shine sprite.
I mean, that's a practical use, though.
Yeah, but it's like, okay, but their shine sprites are missing and they're facing a fucking energy crisis. But when you have some Piantas go, oh wait, I have these, like, they're fucking stupid and should be destroyed. I fucking hate those Piantas, man. I really fucking do.
Well, I mean, they're kind of written like they're well-meaning but stupid.
The problem is they're just stupid. It's like, I don't care what the intent is when they're shown just to be stupid. Anyway, that's going to end tonight's stream of Jak and Daxter. I'll see you all next time.